All right, so this video is going to go over how to send out an HIA or a home installation agreement to be signed by the customer. So all you're going to do is pop back into the end as your recommendation that they've chosen. So let's say they chose to go for the one with the higher offset. I'm going to go in here to the edit icon rather than the view. First thing I always do when I come in here is I just want to verify that all the information here matches up with the loan agreement. So at this point, you've already signed the loan docs, you've sent the credit check, you've done all that stuff with the loan provider, and these things need to match up penny for penny. So just make sure that the package price looks accurate. As long as it does, great, you're good to go. If you need to make any adjustments, then obviously do that now. Come over here to the Documents tab, and then this is going to allow you to be able to populate this for signatures. So first thing you want to do is come down here to Installation Agreement. Click on that green button there. It's going to take you into a new tab where it's essentially just generating the install agreement for you to double check. So main things I look at here is I just make sure that the customer name is proper, the location looks good, and that the pricing is what I want it to be. Other thing that you want to make sure too is if there's any different adders or additional items, miscellaneous items that you put into the agreement, make sure that those are showing up right here. It's possible you typed them in and then didn't save it. You want to make sure that those are showing up under the system and material description. So as long as everything looks good, I'm going to pop back here. The key here on this page is you want to make sure you hit the refresh button. Otherwise, you won't get the right link popping in. So hit refresh, come back over to documents, and now you've got this green DocuSign button right here that allows you to create the envelope to be sent out to the customer. So I'm going to go ahead and click that. Another window is going to pop up here. It's important if you do this on an iPad, make sure that your pop-up blocker is off. If your pop-up blocker is on, it's not going to be able to open up this DocuSign envelope, and you're not going to be able to send this out for signature. So the only last thing that you're going to want to verify, just double check that the customer email address is correct. If there was anybody that needed to co-sign or somebody that needed to sign the NEM, make sure that that's showing up in this next line. If not, if it's just a clean, the lead owner is the only one that's signing, then you're good to go. What's going to happen as soon as I click create envelope is it's going to send an email to the customer to sign. Once they're done signing, it'll trigger an email to automatically go to me, the sales rep, to sign. Once I countersign it, it's going to complete the document. It'll automatically send a copy to the customer, and then it'll also automatically upload the HIA into QuickBase. That way you don't have to spend time chasing down copies, uploading them into systems, emailing to people. As soon as I click create envelope and everybody signs, you're done. The deal is signed and sealed. So that's all you have to do to send out the installation agreement. The other thing to note is that the install agreement is going to contain not just the HIA, but it's also going to have the NEM that's going to be signed. We also automatically attach an oversized acknowledgement form to this package as well. Essentially what we're doing here is making sure that once you get this signed, you don't have to worry about chasing down any more documents. If for whatever reason the utility company wants us to submit an oversized acknowledgement because we want to build a system at 150% offset, all that stuff is going to be signed right now so that it's a really smooth and seamless process and we're not dealing with hiccups along the way trying to chase down signatures. So that's pretty much it.